What's good, young A's? Today I got a video breaking down all the best shooting badges for every build. You know what I'm saying? Every build in every position. So I'm gonna break it down like this: guards, forwards, and then centers. And I'm gonna have timestamps on the screen for each of those positions. And then in each position, I'm gonna be describing the general amount of badge upgrades for each build. You know, there's different builds in each category for each position, but they all have the same amount of badges, same amount of badge upgrades. You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm not gonna waste any time. We'll get straight into it. So look, we got for all my guys, like my 2-way slasher playmakers, my 2-way slashers, anybody that don't got that many badges, I'm gonna give y'all something. Make sure you got quick draw and range center gold. Off the rip, make sure those are your 2 highest badges. Now, whether you have 7, 8, 9, or 10, you know what I'm saying, make sure you got these 2 gold. Alright, next, make sure you have high zone hunter. Now, on my 2-way, I run my badge setup like this. You know what I'm saying? This is how I run on my 2-way slashing playmaker with 10 badge upgrades. This is what I use, you know what I'm saying? Now take it how you please. If you have less than me, if you only have like 7 or 8, then take away Deadeye or something like that. Or take away one off high zone, you know what I'm saying? But just make sure you got these 2 gold and then high zone. Let's look at it. Try to mimic this as close as possible. Now look, for my guys with like 15, you know what I'm saying? So you got 5 more. So I would do boom, boom. You got 3 more to work with. I would say volume shooter, because I'm actually a huge fan of volume shooter. I don't run a gold or anything, but I usually run it like bronze or silver. And then I don't use, like, I've been paying attention to tireless shooter recently. And for all my dribblers and all my, like, the main ball handlers, tireless shooter might be a cop for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But so look at this. For all my guys with 15 out there, you know what I'm saying? Or you could boom, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. Or even if you don't, you know what I'm saying, boom. But yeah, this is what I would suggest right there. For all my guards with 15 shooting badges. Now for all my guards with 20, and then at this point you have Hall of Fame, I would run it like this. Okay, I would run it like this. So boom, bam, you got 5 left. Turn that to gold, and then you, like I was talking about, you can put tireless shooter on the volume. But then you can also, you know what I'm saying, I know a lot of people like to run these 5, and I feel like these 5 work, but Green Machine really don't need to be that high, you know what I'm saying, just as general knowledge. And Deadeye, unless you plan on shooting shots that are more contested, or you know, people that like to close out, you can run this Hall of Fame gold. But personally, I usually run it just bronze, and I do perfectly fine. And then you can, you know, mess around with that, or you could just run this gold, you know, Hall of Fame, and then boom. So this is what I suggest for my guys. Now look, all my small forwards, all my forwards, period, y'all usually aren't the main ball handlers, so we're not gonna be using tireless shooter and nothing like that. We're gonna focus more on other badges. So like my guy, like I was saying, look, for every position, these gonna be like the main badges, I'm gonna say. You know, the beginner badges, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Deadeye, it just depends on your play style. If you spot up, you might want to run Deadeye on bronze. You don't have to though, because most of the time when you're spotting up, you're going to be open, or if you come off a pick and pop or something, you're going to be open. So Deadeye on bronze should suffice regardless, you know what I'm saying? For all my guys with 10, if you're a center or a forward that spot up, bam. And this is the same for centers as well. Now if you have 15, you might want to run it like this, you know what I'm saying? And then throw them extra 3 on catch and shoot or corner. Like I would say catch and shoot, because corner is only in the corner, but catch and shoot is everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I would say run that on corner. I mean catch and shoot, my bad. But yeah, this is for my guys with 15. And my guys with 20, definitely run these 3 Hall of Fame, and you might want to run catch and shoot on Hall of Fame. And then I don't know, maybe even just put on like gold, Green Machine, or you know, throw hot start on something different, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't really need these 2, because you're spot up most of the time, or you're the secondary scorer. And since you're a secondary scorer, you don't need the same badges that the main scorer needs, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is what I would say right here, or you know what I'm saying, gold. Now for all my centers, look man, so most of the time y'all gonna be spotting up for real. So I would definitely run. So if y'all got 10, or you know, like a low amount, like I said, boom, always the basics right here. These are always the basics, you know what I'm saying? These are always the basis for me. Or since you're a center, you most of the time you're gonna be spotting up, so you might not need, like I was talking about earlier, you might not need dead eye or something like that. You can just put green machine on silver, or you can run dead eye, just because people like to close out on spot ups and people that are like, because you're the last scorer on the team. You know what I'm saying? You're the last scoring option on the team majority of the time. And with that being said, Deadeye is subjective to how your playstyle is, you know what I'm saying? But if you're a shooting center, I would say have Deadeye on at least bronze, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't recommend putting it any higher than that. And for all my guys that got like badges, like if you got 30 plus, when you get like 20 plus, bro, at that point put everything in the Hall of Fame and then just go crazy, you know what I'm saying? That's for every build, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, onto the centers. This is my guys with 10, my guys with 15. Put it like I would say boom, and then I'm a big advocate for Horizon Hunter, you know what I'm saying? And then you can run at the last three here. You know what I'm saying? Now if you have 20 Hall of Fame, bam. You know what I'm saying? You can throw that other on Green Machine, or you can throw that other one on, shoot, I don't know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Maybe pick and pop. It depends on how you play though. That's what I'm saying. If you use pick and pop, bro, make sure you prioritize pick and pop. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then you could just boom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you know your play style. I'm not a center, but I play with shooting bigs. You know what I'm saying? They don't use pick and pop though. 'Cause I don't use screens. But if you do set screens, I would suggest putting at least like 1 or 2 badge points on pick and pop. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you could do always throw on hot start or like this. So yeah, man, that really wrap it up for today's video. I just want to let y'all know and keep it very simple on the badges that y'all can use if you have, you know what I'm saying, the badges y'all can use if you want to be able to shoot an NBA 2K20, you feel me? And like I was saying, all my guards, they got like 30. If you got like 20 plus, bro, in your guard, at that point, just make sure you got everything in Hall of Fame, and then just start throwing on other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, you could just do random stuff at that point. You know, like you're a guard, you got a lot of shooting badges, make sure you got all this in the necessaries and stuff, you feel me? But yeah, man, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I love and appreciate each one of y'all, and we're gonna road to 1K, man. And I'm out. Peace.